What is going on, my dudes? Welcome to Work in Progress, the daily video series where I document my studio practice as a full-time gallery artist while showing you what it takes to get here and stay here along the way. So today, what we've got going on is a second pass on the little guide that I started yesterday. I was very happy with the progress that I made, but I feel like you could use another pass just to solidify a couple of things. Probably gonna just mess mostly with the figure. There was like one of the things that I like about going just without projection and just, you know, straight up into the painting is kind of like these little color halos that you get around the figure, you know, places where you've made mistakes and you've had to kind of paint over, rub the paint down, etc. When I'm working on the other pieces that I have, you know, a drawing that's been transferred, something that I notice is, you know, everything is obviously very clean and linear, and when I'm working without, obviously things bleed into, you know, outside the lines because there's no lines. And one of the things that I really enjoy is, you know, I'll get some flesh tone around, you know, into the green around the figure and stuff like that, and it just kind of makes this really nice little, almost, yeah, like a halo kind of effect. I don't know really how to describe it, but I enjoy it. All that to say is I'm not sure if I'm going to mess with the background anymore. I might leave it as is, but we'll see. With the second pass, you know, who knows where we could go with it, brothers? Who knows what we can do? So I'm gonna be working on that today. And then, dude, we need to get sponsors for this fucking channel, bro. That's it. It's enough bullshit. We gotta start getting down to it. And I've got one such sponsor in mind. As I've told you guys before, I wholeheartedly simp for Big Duck Canvas, man. I love the product that they make. I love their shipping turnaround. I love their website. I love the, you know, the offers that they give in terms of like bulk discounts. It's just really like bar none, bro. So my goal today is to work on this this little piece and then start drafting a fucking sponsor me letter, basically, man. I'm gonna reach out to them and make them an offer they can't refuse, or at least, you know, something that's enticing enough to want to collaborate with me. I mean, I don't really want money. I want canvas. That's kind of the extent that to which I want a sponsorship from them. I don't really want funding or anything. I want material, and this will just allow me to like continue to experiment, you know what I mean, and just be more experimental, not have to worry as much about, you know, canvas and stuff like that. So that's going to be another thing that I'm going to work on today, or start working on today. And after that, I mean, I'll start working on a paint sponsor too. I mean, it'd be great to get a sponsorship by Old Holland. That would be ideal. So I'm going to start working on, you know, that soon as well. And again, you know, I'm not looking for money from any of these people. It's really just like material. And in exchange for that, man, I'm gonna simp for them on this channel. Like, you know, either at the beginning or in the middle, kind of sneak in an ad, which I'm kind of excited about, man. Like, I'm excited about creating, you know, exciting, or I'm like, I was gonna say excited and creating. I'm excited about creating exciting ads. That just sounds retarded. So I'm excited about creating ads that are innovative and funny and etc. So that'll be something that they can look forward to on here as well. Aside from that, oh, I've also got to put all of the cushion things back on the couch today. I got it all washed last night and that came out really good, so today we'll get that back on there and the couch will be good as new. Well, not really, but it'll be good as good. And yeah, so without taking up too much more time, let's get to it. Let's get to work. Okay, and we're touching it up, baby. So I started this time just with the darks, going back in, and a lot of it had just kind of faded just through smudging and stuff like that. So my primary task today was to just resaturate things, reestablish the darks, add some more shadows where they needed to be, sharpen them up, etc. Yeah, man. I mean, this is honestly like a pretty different way of working for me. I normally am used to just kind of one and done, but this was different, and honestly just a whole lot of fun. I ended up, saying screw it to the halo and put the background in nice and flat, and I was actually pretty happy that I did that, just for the sake of trying it out and seeing how it would look with the in the method that we had done, and just kind of building up layers and working it to a higher degree of finish. I think it needed it because everything is kind of so scumbled on and just sort of loose, that having more looseness in the background just kind of made things feel like a little bit less finished than I would want them to be. But overall, man, it was just like a nice painting, a nice sesh, a nice round of touch-ups and stuff, and overall just like, yeah, very pleased with what I came up with today. Here's the final. I resolved those issues with the neck and stuff like that. All looks very good. I was super happy with it. Look at those legs, man. Come on now. And then after that, dudes, I got the cushions put back on the sofa. One of the zippers broke, and again, I will reiterate that is not a shit stain. That is some sort of spill that happened. That right there was not a shit stain. But one of the zippers broke for the big pillow when I was putting it back on. I marked everything on the back like with a little permanent marker. I put like a left, right, and middle, just so I knew where everything went. And then after that, I started just working on the draft and uploading some stuff to the shop and making some adjustments there. Obviously, didn't leave the thing recording the entire time because it would be incredibly boring, but this just gives you a little look into what else kind of goes on that's not just the painting aspect. So I started drafting my letter to Big Duck Canvas, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we leave this exchange with a sponsorship, which would be amazing. So you guys freaking fingers crossed for that. We might have a sponsor at some point, and if not them, then maybe somebody else. But I mean, no, actually I wouldn't even stop using I'm like so sold out to this company that I would not stop using their canvas even if they told me to go fuck myself, and that's okay. Also, fingers crossed about Old Holland, because that's what we're going to be doing next. So yeah, man, just a good day in the studio. Very happy with today's work, and I appreciate your time and attention, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we have some canvas waiting for us in the mail.